lose yourself in a good book. The Bord Gáis Energy Book Club.
Now, Demon Road is the first book in a new trilogy from best-selling author Derek Landy. Demon Road races across the supernatural landscape of America in an epic road trip featuring a potentially killer car, vampires, undead serial killers, and demons. So what's not to like? Derek's previous series, Club-TV3, Pleasant, sold over 5 million copies worldwide and was translated into 36 languages. He joins us now, and he is, as always, extremely welcome. Good morning, sir.
Hello
nice to see you again.
Yes, indeed. I obviously haven't been in...
Oh, this is the new set?
Yeah. I haven't been in the new set yet. It's very nice.
Release more books and then you can come in more often. Right, Demon Road. Set it up for us. Tell us, what's the premise?
Basically, it all started from an idea I had. I was, after Club-TV3 Pleasant ended, I was searching around for my next series, and the idea of a girl whose parents try to kill her. That hook interested me, and then why? How about her demons? How about she's a demon? She has to go on the run. She has to go on a road trip. Set it in America. Road trip has to be
of course,
in America. And then it occurred to me that because it was by its very nature, road trips are all about encounters with other people and hearing their stories. So if each one of these encounters can be another trope of American horror, so the entire book, the entire 3 books, is a tip of the hat to American horror.
Chance for you to pay homage to all of the things that fascinated you as a kid and that got you started on this in the first place.
Exactly, like Stephen King.
Well, the killer car is Christine.
Yes. The serial killer is Wes Craven, and I was on tour
when he died
last week, and I was talking about him every day, and then I woke up one morning and he died, and I was like, oh, that's one of my heroes.
We were talking about that, actually. It's 31 years since Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wow.
And I still remember the first time, you know the famous scene in the bed where she disappears into the bed?
Yeah.
I had horrors, and I was an adult when I went to see it. I had bad dreams about that for months afterwards.
Yeah.
Right, you talked about Skullduggery, which was, phenomenally successful. And I mean, I know my house, Daniel had all of the books, and he's passed them on to Mary now as well. When you've had, a global hit, a massive hit like that, was there much angst thinking about how am I going to follow this up? Because I'm sure your publishers were going, come on, Derek, let's sell another 5 million books. And you were going, oh, God.
Yeah. No, it caused me a few months of uncertainty. How can you... Because there's an unwritten rule in publishing, no matter how big your last series was, when you first start the new series, whether it's a series or a trilogy like this one, the sales aren't going to be as big. So you prepare yourself for that dip. And there are all these things working against you.
It's very funny, actually. My daughter is a huge Stephanie Meyer fan, Twilight.
Yeah.
She grew up with those books, right? I got her The Host.
Yeah.
And she said The Host was actually a better book and better written than the Twilight books.
Yeah.
But nobody's heard of it. Nobody's even watched it, and I think the movie died as well.
Yeah. No, it's...
Sorry, I...
yeah, that's lovely.
Don't mean to scare you.
No, it's, it's all about rebuilding your audience. A lot of the Skullduggery readers are now reading Demon Road, and that's, and I expected that because they're awesome, but... You're
doing something else with this. It's a trilogy, but you put yourself under a lot of pressure with this one, Derek, because you've got the book, right? No, but you've promised that you're going to release number 2 and number 3 within 6-month intervals.
Yes.
So how far into it are you?
I'm about halfway through the second book. My deadline was Monday. Yesterday, excellent. So I'm a bit behind, but not really behind. I can do it. I've never missed a deadline in the past. Why
would you do that to yourself?
Publishers would love you to do 2 books a year, obviously.
But you're not working for Simon Cowell, I mean, it's not...
Yeah. But no, I've got plans. For the next few years, I have plans, what I want out, how many I want out, and what will do the job I need them to do. And having the entire 3 books out in 18 months is part of the overall plan.
We've talked about this before with you, and I think you got very close with Skullduggery. And I mean, a lot of people who love your work and know the business and all this can't understand why it didn't make it onto the big screen. Mm-hmm. And you told me outside that it did come quite close. I can see what the problems would be, 9 books, condensing it, and also just the imagery would have been very difficult. We talked about maybe that it possibly should have been animated, but then there's a 3-year lead in with that.
Yeah.
Demon Road looks like it looks like it's almost like a screenplay.
Yeah, and that did occur to me. And the fact is that it could either be a movie or a TV show. It may lend itself, to being a kind of
is that part of the plan, or is this kind of hit and hope?
It's never really part of the plan when you write it. It can't be. You
get
really
the books right first, and what happens after.
Yeah.
Listen, they're wrapping me here, but I want to ask you very quick, because I know you're very quick. I need one word answers to this, right? Your guilty pleasure.
I have none. All my pleasures are innocent.
Best book you've read in the last year?
The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness.
Last piece of music you bought?
Oh, dear Lord. I don't know. Oh, the soundtrack to Let the Right One In.
Okay. Favourite TV programme?
Walking Dead. And can I say hi to my nieces? Where are they? Where's my... There. I've got into the television by magic. So hi, Becca and Clara and Emily and Sophie. They always say, "How did Derek get into television?" By magic. Hi, girls.
There you go. Cheers, Derek. Pleasure as always. 5 lucky viewers can be in with a chance to win a signed copy of Demon Road. To find out how, just log on to our Facebook page. And how would you like to be in with a chance of winning a book club goodie bag and Versus tablet? All you have to do is send us in your 50-word review of any of our book club picks this month. You can get them into us by Friday the 25th of September to enter. And you can also, of course, email ireland@tv3.ie or post them to Board Gosh Energy Book Club TV3 Westgate Business Park, Ballymun, Dublin 24.
Lose yourself in a good book. The Board Gosh Energy Book Club.